good? Okay. Hey, I'm Lauren. I know this is kind of a weird thing to talk about, but whatever. Every girl has to deal with it eventually. So, here we go. Your period. When I first got it, I had no idea what to expect. I actually didn't even know it was my period at first, because, well, this might be too much information, but it looked more brown than red. Turns out your period can be different shades of red and brown, and it's all normal. At least it didn't hurt. I didn't even feel that first one. Now I sometimes get cramps, which is like this dull, achy feeling in the lower of my back. Sometimes it's in my stomach or the backs of my knees. It's annoying, but it's not that bad. It's a good excuse to take a long bubble bath, or get out of doing chores, or eat a ton of ice cream. But then maybe that's just me. Or you might not even get cramps. And that's completely not fair, but it's completely normal too. Either way, you may get PMS, which stands for premenstrual syndrome. It's what happens before you get your period every month. Some girls get cranky or tired, but that's it. Not so bad, right? Now, for girls who haven't gotten their period yet, you might be nervous about when you're going to get it. I was. I had this crazy story about this girl who got it in PE in front of everyone, and I was freaking out that that was going to happen to me. I just wanted to know when it was coming. So I asked my mum when her first period was, because I heard a lot of girls get it around the same times that their mums did. Everyone's different, but it'll probably happen before you're 16. Usually after you start getting hair under your arms, and maybe after you need your first bra. Or maybe you'll start noticing some whitish fluid in your underwear. This is called vaginal discharge, and it's usually a sign that your period is around the corner. See, told you I was going to get personal. But even with all that information, you're not going to be able to predict exactly when you'll get your period. It could come any time. I know that sounds scary, but if you're prepared, it's not so big a deal. Especially since your first period is usually a really light flow. One way to feel confident that you'll be protected when you finally get it is to use panty liners. Here, this is what I do. This is my little emergency kit. I put a couple of pads and liners in, and I keep it in my locker. One time I didn't have it with me, and I got my period. But I just asked to see the school nurse, and she gave me a pad. Your teachers will totally understand. They're used to it. And you'll get used to your period too. I remember I was worried I wouldn't be able to hang out and do stuff when it was that time of the month. But I totally can. You can do everything you normally do. Just ask your friends who have it. I feel so much better about this when I have a mate to talk over it with. Mums are good for that too. Okay, you guys, I've been talking for a really long time now, so I'm going to get out of here. But check out Being Girl for more answers to questions about your first period. I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye!